Today we are discuss about section 2, first poem, Cherry Tree. It is written by Ruskin Bond. In ice-breaking section, we have to solve some questions like trees are revered because. First answer is given here. They give us joy. Here, reward means idol. Why trees are so ideal? Because they give us joy. Now, we have to fill this four option by thinking why trees are so revered? Because they also give us shade. Then third one, they give us fruit. That's why it is very adult. They, they give us flowers. And last one is they give us oxygen. It is most important factor of trees. Yeah. First activity is over. Then second activity is there is two column. Column A shows your involvement in growing a tree as well as the stages in the life of a tree. Column B shows the feeling you experience at all the stages. We have to match A and B with their appropriate sequence and feelings. First column A shows you planted a sapling because we wanted to make a humble beginning with this sapling. That's why we planted a sapling. You watered the plant because you cared for it. We have to care by giving or by watering this plant. Third one is you saw the shoot for the first time. It indicating the new experience brought excitement to you. You fence the plant. Whenever we fence our plant, that its motive was to protect it from any stranger, from animal, and from every birds. The plant gradually saw lush green leaves on it. Its experience shows us the color symbolizing life, gave you a feeling of hope. The tree had buds too. It gave us feeling of joy to see the promising future. And last one is birds made a nest on the tree which was fully grown and laden with flowers. It is a C option. You were happy and satisfied because you experienced what you had often heard. That small beginnings can lead to great achievement. These are all the activities which we have just finished. Ruskin Bond was born in the year 1934 in Kasoli, Himachal Pradesh. He is well known among children as well as adults for his short stories. He has penned down hundreds of poems, essays, novellas, and has more than 30 books exclusive for children to his name. Ruskin Bond has won the Sahitya Academy Award for English writing in India. He also has been awarded with the Padma Shri in the year 1999. At present, he resides in Mussoorie in Uttarakhand state. Many of poems he has written for children's. The present poem, Cherry Tree, is about the poet's ecstasy over a tree which he planted which took 8 years to grow. He is expressing his wonder at the ways of nature and how the cherry blossoms are fragile and quick to fall. The tree gives him immense joy as he can see the stars and the blue sky through dappled green trees. Now, we are going to take its paraphrase. 8 years have passed since I placed my cherry seed in the grass. Must have a tree of my own, I said, and watered it once and went to bed. And forget, but cherries have a way of growing. Here, Poet says that 8 years have passed since he buried a cherry tree seed in the ground because he wanted to have a tree of his own. The poet would water the plant once and then go to bed, forgetting that in order for the cherry plant to grow, it needs special care, though no one's caring very much of knowing and suddenly that summer near the end of May I found a tree had come to stay. Now, poet explaining, however, it wasn't being cared for much because nobody knew about the ways. Nevertheless, near the end of the month of May, the seed turned into a plant. That's when the poet realized that a tree would grow from the seed that he planted, that he had planted. It was very small, 5 months child, lost in the tall grass, running wild. Birds ate the leaves, and the grass cut a sheath, split it apart, and a monsoon blight shriveled the slender stem even so. Here, some words is shown in very dark shade. It shows sheath, a tool with a long curved blade at right angle to a long handle used to cut long grass and grain. It is specially used to cut long grasses and grains. Then second one is blight. Blight is causing damage. Blight shows any damaging situation. Then shrivel here means dry. Now, poet explained it was only a little shoot, as just 5 months had passed. It was so small that it got lost in the tall grass that covered the land. The goats ate the leaves, and the grass cutter split the stem into two with his teeth. During the monsoon season, a fungal plant disease dried up its slender stem. Next spring, I watched the new shoots grow. The young tree struggled upwards thirst, its arms in a fresh, fierce love for light and air and sun. In last four line poet expressed, though the plant had dried up. In the season of spring next year, the poet saw three new shoots grow where the dried plant used to be. The young tree struggled to rise upward, reaching energetically for fresh air, light, and more sun. I could only wait as one who watched wondering while time and the rain made a miracle from green growing pain. Now, the poet could do nothing but wait and watch the tree while time. Here, time is season, and the rain played their roles to help it grow. The plant grew almost miraculously as it was too stubborn to give up. I went away next year, spent a season in Kashmir, came back thinner, rather poor, but richer by a cherry tree at my door. Here, poet expresses his feeling. Next year, the poet went off to stay in Kashmir for a season. When he returned, he was thinner and rather poor looking, but felt rich at heart because he had a cherry tree outside his house now. 6 feet high, my own dark cherry, and I could scarcely believe it a berry, ripened and jeweled in the sun, hung from a branch just now. The poet was proud of the dark cherry tree that had grown 6 feet tall, and he could hardly believe that it held a berry that was ripe and jewel like shining in the sun. It was just one cherry hanging from a branch. Here, poet expresses his feeling that where he just left this cherry tree, it was so small. But after returning from Kashmir, he saw the cherry tree was 6 feet long and it had ripened with its fruit. And next year there were blossoms, small, pink, fragile, quick to fall. At the merest breath, the sleepiest breeze. Next year, the tree was full of little flowers that were pink in color, weak and ready to fall at the slightest breath of the lightest breeze. I lay on the grass at ease, looking up through leaves at the blue, bright sky at the finches as they flew and flitted through the dappled green. Now, the poet laid on the grass lazily, gazing up and looking through the leaves of the cherry tree at the blue sky, at the birds as they flew around the branches. Wild bees in an ecstasy drank of nectar from each bloom, and the sun sank swiftly, and the stars turned in the sky, and moon moths and singing crickets, and I, yes, I, praise night and stars and tree that small, the cherry grown by me. Here in the last stanza, poet admire cherry tree as the bees happily kept collecting nectar from the flowers as the sun set down. The sky became dark as night fell and the stars became visible in the sky. Moon moths and crickets joined the poet in praise of the night, the stars, and the cherry tree. The poet marvels at how the little seed sown by him had now grown as a tree in full blossom. A poet Ruskin Bond. He just admire the cherry tree and its rising this situation. Here some difficult words we have remained to solve. Blossom means flowers that bloom on trees. Here, dapple. Dapple means having dark or light patches. Ecstasy, feeling of great happiness or pleasure. Nectar, sweet liquid produced by flowers. Thank you for watching my channel.